But as you can see, since January till now, I'm already up like $2,000. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a hot minute, but in this video, I'm going to go over my crypto portfolio, and then I'll catch you guys up to speed on everything that's been happening in my life at the end of the video. It's been a hot minute. I didn't think it would come to me going over my crypto portfolio, but right now it's my biggest investment other than my business. So it only feels right that I have to go over this because this is my journey to $1 million. And if I make some money off of this, it wouldn't feel, I have to go over it with you guys. So stay tuned. I'm going to go over this crypto portfolio. But first off, I kind of want to talk about crypto for me. So for the last like 2 or 3 years since the last bull run in crypto, I've really been very interested in the whole like NFTs, crypto. I know it's like a nerdy thing, but it's basically like my hobby. And I actually took out 2 $5,000 loans from family, and I have to pay interest on those, and I have to pay them back after 2 years. But I felt really confident at the beginning of the year that I could invest it in crypto and it would go up. That being said, I honestly have disconnected myself from the $10,000, and I'm basically just planning on paying that off from my own money that I make. So basically, I got those loans for $10,000, got 2 loans, both for $5,000, equaling $10,000. I got those, and I've disconnected everything from that. I do not regard it as money until it actually comes out of my crypto portfolio in 2 or 3 years. So I've disconnected from that. I 100% just plan on paying the $10,000 off by the money I make in my business. Another disclaimer is that I'm going to go over my portfolio, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me one bit. Don't follow any of the things I'm doing in this video. It's 100% gambling. Crypto is like so new and nuanced, and it's just so risky, but I wanted to gamble a little bit, and so I did it. So literally, please do not follow anything I do in this video. It's so dumb, but it's my hobby. So I thought I got to go over it with you because it's basically all the money I have. So let's get into it. So right now, we're looking at Bitcoin. Obviously, I just got to go over this. I mean, we're already up at 51,000 today, which is, it's gone up. So I actually got the loan around like $30,000, the 2 loans around $30,000, and I put it in just by researching on YouTube and doing my own research. And it's been a fun journey since then. So let's go over to my portfolio. So that's Bitcoin. I mean, we're up right now. The main reason I personally got into crypto this year is because I've been watching videos and staying in touch with it for the last 2 or 3 years. And I've been following the market, and there were a lot of catalysts that I thought would maybe get Bitcoin on another bull run and very bullish things. So I felt the urge to get money and use a bunch of leverage because I felt really confident in myself. So that's what I did. And luckily, Bitcoin has gone up from 30,000 to 50,000. And hopefully with the Bitcoin halving coming up, and the Bitcoin spot ETF was approved, and this election year is coming up, there's a lot of things that could potentially be good for Bitcoin and the rest of my portfolio. But obviously, it's just so risky. It could all tank like tomorrow, and I would lose all the money. And that's why I've disconnected from the money, and I'm just going to pay it off personally. So let's go over to my portfolio. So right now I have $9,000, and there's a reason I only have $9,000 in here, even though I got $10,000 in a loan, and that's because I've actually made a couple bucks on this, and I'll go over that here at the end. So starting off, we'll go over, I'm not going to get too into detail in these. I just wanted to do a brief overview And you can search all these coins and stuff on your own time, do your own research if you actually want to get into these. But these are very well-known projects, and I'm not looking for like a huge 100x on my portfolio. I just wanted to get into super basic stuff that I believe in after doing my own research on these. So the first one here is Superverse. The main reason I got into this is because I've watched Elio Trades. He's one of the founders of this, and he's been here for the last however many years. Yeah, he basically got me into crypto, and I've been following him for the last year, and this is his project. It is Superverse. It started in February of 2021, and it's still not even like broken out recently. But there's a lot of big news on this. Like I said, I'm basically just going to briefly touch on all these just to show you how much money I have invested in them and what I have invested in. I'm literally not a professional. I have no clue what I'm talking about. These are just projects that I've researched and I believe in. I'm not going to sell you on them. I'm just going to tell you what I have. And this is Superverse. It's created by Elio Trades, and another founder is Alex Becker, another person I've been watching since I got into crypto, and I believe in them and this project. It's super cool. They say they have a lot of upcoming things releasing soon. I actually got into it pretty early, so I probably got in around, I think it was like, I don't know. I put like $1,000 in maybe. Oh, and no, I think I put 1,500 in, so I'm actually like 2x. I didn't record what my starting prices were when I got in, but I do know that I am up on this on Superverse. So the next one we're in is Shrapnel. This is a gaming token. So you can watch videos on like the trailers, and I think it has a lot of potential to be like a very good gaming coin and just very promising stuff. It's very well known right now. I got in pretty early as well on this one, so I am up a little bit, but not too much. Like I said, I'm not a professional and I don't know how to even like talk about these things, so you can search these on your own. I'm just showing you what I have. The next one is Beam. This is an infrastructure. They're partnered with Immutable X. All my tokens are pretty much gaming tokens or gaming infrastructure because honestly, when it comes to crypto, I like gaming. I grew up gaming my whole life, and I think the use case for crypto and gaming is just insane, and that's really what I'm betting on is gaming with crypto because it just seems so reasonable and like, why would you not do it? It's like you can get paid to game. You'll have to do your own research. But Beam here, they've partnered with Immutable X. It used to be another token. I think they rebranded, but I recently got into this one. The next one here is Playable. Another kind of infrastructure token. They have it's like a token and then they have games released under it. After listening to the founders, it sounds like a super cool project, and they already have a bunch of games released on this that are playable right now, which is funny because it's playable games. So this is what do we have here? I have $690 in this one. So nothing too crazy, but I wanted to get into this one. The next one we have is Avalanche. This is just the main token over everything pretty much. I have almost $700 in this, and that's pretty much my reserve right now. I got into Avalanche just to buy tokens with it, and eventually I'm going to buy more like higher ROI, potential ROI tokens. Like these first 3 or 4 are pretty, they could go either way. They could go up or down. Whereas Avalanche here is more stable. It's closer to Bitcoin. You won't see as much returns on it, but I'd like to transfer that money out into different tokens eventually here. Next is Illuvium. I actually want to get out of Illuvium just because I don't see it being a super high returner. This is a previous game. They have games out right now. You can see this last bull run. I mean, it hasn't even gotten close to a run right now, which is why, yeah, it hasn't even gotten to a run. I mean, we're at 93 and it got up to 1,000. Yeah, it's crazy. So this hasn't even run. It is a game. A lot of people played it, and I don't know too much about it. I want to get out of this. It's kind of like a safer bet for a gaming coin. But I just don't have too much conviction on this play, so I kind of want to get out of that. Sidus is another one I don't have a lot of conviction on. I need to do more research on this one. I have $184 in this. They have just so much. I don't even know how to even talk about Sidus, but it's very popular right now, and as you can see, it's not even close to like anywhere where it has been in the past. So, yeah, I don't have much to say about Sidus. Blockchain bets, I wanted to just get into gambling tokens just because there is a very high potential. And say I get maybe a 10x on this, that's $1,000, so that'd be pretty cool. Blockchain bets, these last ones, I really don't have a lot of conviction on or a lot of allocation to, so I'm not too worried about them, but I wanted to get into them just a little bit, just for that tiny potential that they would go up. And this is a newer coin. It's Gamble token, GambleFi. Gambling also with gaming seems like very high potential in the crypto space. So Mega Weapon, I would actually like to probably get more money into this. We have $100 in this. This is also another gaming token. I think it could go pretty high places, potentially, depending on how everything goes. Yeah, like I said, just kind of going over everything. I don't have a lot of stuff to say about these. Virtual Poker, that's another gamble one. I don't even know why I have $35 in here. I honestly don't need money in here, but I had money in. I was like, I might as well just keep it in there. So Ethereum, $27. These last ones are just mega blocks. Yeah, yeah, those are just. It doesn't matter about those. I just got in those. So as you can see, this is my 24-hour chart for my history. It's down in the last day, 7 days, kind of everywhere. And I kind of have just been expecting it to be like this, like up and down for the next, until the Bitcoin halving. I don't expect anything to go wild. And even after the Bitcoin halving, it could be still months after that. So this is really, my crypto portfolio is like a 1 to 2 year, like it's a 1 to 2 year play. Like I've been saying, I just disconnected from this. I haven't even caught up on this in the last couple months because I just bought these things and then I'm just going to forget about it. And once the market starts heating up even more, then I'll keep checking back in. And I do have a game plan and exit strategy and everything like that. But as you can see, since January till now, I'm already up like $2,000. So it's been super exciting, and I'm so excited for the future. It is a little bit of a hobby, and I like being in crypto, even though it's like nerdy and whatever. But I've already made like $2,000 just on this portfolio of different things. And yeah, I'd like to move money around, like get out of Illuvium. Maybe I want to get into WAGMI games, which is another one I'd like to get into, but I just thought I would touch base on my crypto portfolio. More about my crypto, because we only have $9,100 in this. You'd be wondering, where is the extra $1,000 that I have, that I invested? Because I mean, you can see I've been up over the last couple months, and that's because I have 2 Neo Tokyo characters, and this is with Alex Becker and Elio Trades. They are the founders of this, and I actually bought 2 of these. I bought 2 of these NFTs. Yes, NFTs are stupid, but it's awesome. Neo Tokyo, you'd have to look into it. It's basically like they say they're the what do they say? Oh, what's the like the Illuminati or something of crypto? Basically, like all gaming tokens are in this project. I have the S2 Citizens, so they're the lower tier. But I got into these at like $1,500 each. So I maybe spent $3,000 on two of these. And as you can see right now, the lowest one right now is selling for almost $7,000. So I am up big on my NFTs on this. And I actually locked them in. I staked them with the Neo Tokyo, like the sit cap or whatever. I staked my characters. So I was earning their token, which is bytes, and I actually earned like 20 bytes over the last couple months, and that is like 200 and something bucks right now. So it's super exciting for me. If you'd like to get into it, do your own research. Don't listen to a thing I've said or anything I've done. But as you can see, I'm up like we have 9,000 plus 14,000. So I'm up on my money. Even just on my, I've already made back my money on just my two NFTs. And hopefully, Lord willing, it keeps going up, but I've disconnected with it. I honestly don't care how much I make on these. It's just a fun thing for me to do. I definitely do not recommend this at all. Do not do this. So stupid to put this much money in. It's more than I've like ever owned. But it's exciting for me. So that's a little bit about my crypto portfolio. Let me end this recording really quick. That's a little bit about my crypto portfolio. Super nerdy, very risky, very gambly, very degenerate of me. But I like crypto. It's my hobby. And I think there is a big future for crypto. And whether it goes down now or it goes up now, I'm in it for the long term. So I really don't care what happens to my money. And I know I can pay off those loans in 2 years. So that's why I did it. And it's my hobby. So that's a little bit about my crypto portfolio. Just wanted to let you guys in on what I invested in. Because give it 2 years, we'll see where I'm at on that, whether it went up or down. I can update you guys on that because, like I said, this series is my journey to $1 million. And it only seems right to tell you about my crypto investments because that is my biggest allocation right now other than my business. So that is that. I'd like to update you guys. So this last week, I've just been like nose to the grindstone working at the restaurant, and I'm finally done. Yesterday was my last day, but it was just like such an energy drain on me. We've been so busy with Valentine's and everything that pretty much I would go to work, come home, sleep, wake up, go to work, come home, sleep. And that's pretty much my whole routine. And I just didn't have enough mental energy or anything to record any videos. So hopefully I'm planning on recording like 2 videos per week now. I'd like to get back into making these videos just because I really enjoy it. It is difficult to get started, but once I get started, I really like connecting with you guys. I love listening to your comments, whether positive or negative. I like the feedback. I do have a one big plan for this channel that I'm excited about. I just have to put it into motion. But that's a little bit about me. So I'm done at the restaurant. I'm actually going to Florida tomorrow, leaving for Florida tomorrow for about a week with my parents and my cousins, or some of my cousins. So I'm super excited to just relax, reset, and then once I get back, I'm going to hit the ground running in lawn care and landscaping, even more so than I have been because I'm going to be full-time. I already have like 3 or 4 quotes I have to give out. I have to give out one today, actually. So there's a lot in the future that's coming and a lot of new video ideas that I have bouncing around in my mind. So stay tuned. It's going to be exciting. I'm still here for you guys. I'm not going to just quit cold turkey. This is basically like another hobby of mine. I really like making these videos. And as you can see, I just keep rambling on. But that's enough for today. I wanted to touch on all this crypto stuff. I probably will not even I probably won't make another video on this for another year or two because I know you can get views making crypto videos, but that's not what this channel is about. This channel is more so about me growing and scaling my business and mainly just getting to $1 million. So maybe I will make some more crypto videos. I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. I appreciate you guys. You all are awesome. And I will see you guys in the next one.